Alright guys, hi and welcome. Just gonna shoot into this. I'm gonna try something this month in April and wanted to give you a heads up as to what I'm doing. So, I haven't played Hearthstone in years. I didn't like how RNG it became and how many just kind of Clown Fiesta setups there were and just the state of the game. However, it has been changing a lot lately. They just came out with the new Barons expansion and rotated a bunch of stuff out. And so I thought to myself, being someone that essentially doesn't know anything about Hearthstone anymore, other than the base gameplay and certain little things, can a new player on a new account, completely free, fit into today's Hearthstone meta, basically? So I decided to set myself a little challenge that I'm going to be doing for the month of April, since the reset just happened yesterday. Today's the 2nd, of can a new player in a new account that spends $0 and has basically zero knowledge of what the cards are at this point in time, hit legend in 1 month. A couple rules that I set to myself with this as well is I can use any free resources that there are. So there's things like HS Replay that I'm going to look at just to kind of check out some decks. There's Deck Tracker that's free, stuff like that. So I'm only using free accounts with that. I know there's premiums for those, but I'm not going to be using those. And I kind of already use those a little bit to look at what classes I'm going to start playing, because the other parameter that I set for myself is time. So it looks like the average American player, because I'm in the US, plays video games anywhere from, I've saw all kinds of different studies, from like 5 hours to 20 hours, with most of them being about 8 to 10, it looked like, which I'm sure is probably wrong too. But I looked at it at about 10, saying I'm going to be an average player, average free player, that is going to play Hearthstone for 1 month and try and make it from bottom of the barrel brand new to legendary, playing only about 10 hours a day. So what I'm going to do this month is I'm going to probably play a little bit extra on Fridays, because Fridays are typically community nights and they go about 4 hours long, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. my time, which is mountain. But I'm going to play 2 hours a day throughout the week, Monday through Thursday, and then probably 4 hours on Friday. So it's going to end up being about 12 hours a week is my goal for this whole thing. We'll see if that shifts or not, but that's pretty close to what an average player would do, I would think. Looked at some statistics, and based on how well your win rate is and win streaks and stuff like that, it can take anywhere from 300 games to 1100 games. And if you're looking at 6 minutes a game, because that's what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to play something aggressive and fast, since I'm trying to get there fast. I want to either win or lose quickly. I think that's the most efficient way to play. That's going to be anywhere between like 30 to 150 hours, right? So the goal is obviously to hit around 40-hour mark with a decent win rate, if I can manage to pull that off, because that should get me to legend doing something like that. But again, I'm not going to have the resources that some of these high-tier decks that are pulling like 60% win rates, which is insane. I think will probably get nerfed anyway. I actually don't know the meta now, but that seems very high, even from when I played years ago. Regardless, I'm going to play a set amount of time with a set amount of rules and see how far I can get, and see how the meta of Hearthstone feels for a new player for 1 full month. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. If you have any tips, suggestions, anything that you want to add to rules, I'm going to try not to amend them after I start, because then it just kind of, you're shifting goalposts. But any input that you guys want to give me would be great, and hopefully I see you and you enjoy it.